Well, Treyarch decided to add a lever action rifle into bo6 zombies, so I guess today we're gonna attempt to be a cowboy with the Essex and get at Nebula. So let's get to it. Okay, today we chose the, what is it? Not the tomb. I was gonna say not the tomb. Citadel. I apologize. Because it's the closest thing that we're gonna get to I guess, a Western setting that isn't the tomb, because the tomb's a desert, but I just played that for the LC10, so I figured we'd try this out. And I'm pretty sure what is it, not Abomination, Amalgam spawns in it around round 15, so we should be good for video length-wise. But with that said, time to get the map open, like always. Oh, free kill. Thank you.
Hey, buddy.
Give a little bit of an inspect here to the Essex. Looks very nice with Afterlife, but what gun doesn't? It's a nice inspect animation. I'm not sure how realistic it is, because I really didn't know about the firearm beforehand, but it's cool. That was supposed to be a slide. Come on, game. Oh, that voice line reminds me, this is probably going to be the last recording in Zombies with Nocturne as my operator, because I'm close to getting the Brutus skin that I want. I think it's called Dread Warden or something like that. Seems pretty cool. It reminds me of Striker, so I figured that'll be something to, get me excited about the Battle Pass, and I want to try it out.
You belong in the dirt.
Oh, never heard that one before. That's scary. Also, they apparently fixed rapid fire. Oh, they didn't fix my ammo. So that'll actually apply the fire rate buff, which is nice. What is it with the slides today, man? My controller giving out? I hope not. Oh, come on. There we go. Once we get this thing pack-a-punched, it gets a ridiculously tight hip-fire spread for those who haven't seen yet, so that'll be fun. It's almost pinpoint accurate. Probably the closest you'll get with hip-fire, at least. Alright, that one worked. Can't open that up yet. Some of these look like they should be headshots. Also, I did notice something. I'll have to show it off once it's packed, but it seems like the rechambering can't happen when you're sprinting, but it's only when you're packed, because if I fire it now, I sprint, you can see it rechambered. But when I do it while it's pack-a-punch, it doesn't allow you to do that. I feel it's probably because it's a marksman rifle and not a sniper, which is probably like a coding issue at that point, but maybe bringing it up here will somehow get someone important's eyeballs on it. I don't know. Just figured I'd say it. I'll probably, like I said, show it in a second. Okay, before we go into the doppelgas, let's get our thing up to green. Good old lever action. I like how much the afterlife symbols glow when you're in a dark area in Zombies. And now that I say that, with Black Ops 7 recently being revealed, I wonder what the masteries for that Zombies are going to be. Or maybe these will carry over, I don't know. I'm not going to be mad if there's, like, minimal or no carryover. That's what I'm trying to say. Because, I mean, it's a futuristic game, so it doesn't exactly make total sense to have all these operators in there unless they tie the story in to a closer date to bo6. Because Activision needs money, like always. I don't know. It's because they're desperate. Yeah. I mean, I'm not, over the moon about it or anything, but I'm excited. I feel like it's gonna be Black Ops equivalent to MW3. So hopefully, what that means is it'll be a better bo6, which I am all for because the foundations of bo6 is amazing. And zombies, I don't have anything to complain about, but multiplayer-wise, I love the foundations. It needs a lot of polishing, and a lot of areas of improvement are definitely there. Okay, I can open this door. I need to leave a zombie alive instead of just yapping. Okay, let's try and not be a bot for this.
This is not ideal.
Yeah, I mean, you might as well wait at this point. But that's cool that you got back into Vanguard. I actually took that one out with minimal mistakes. Surprised. I wish you could get the sprint to fire speed and the ADS speed up a little bit more, but the commando grip is sadly not the greatest, but it's the best middle ground that you got between ADS and sprint to fire. Because this weapon, at least in zombies, kind of needs both. I went with quick draw and multiplayer. Yes. So with carry forward, I don't know. Should I just say a Tony online? I'll say a Tony just to be safe. But I'm not sure how it'll work because last time they did a game back to back that was in the same series, they had a pretty decent amount of carry forward, but that's because it was in the same time period. There's like I don't even know decades of a jump from bo6 to this next game. So because it's supposed to be a direct sequel to Black Ops 2, I think is what I've been seeing. We're at least most of us aren't old enough to have played in that golden age of COD, so I am not familiar with BO2, but I know it gets a lot of praise. So I'm not complaining, it's just, interesting. Yeah, that's exactly why. And also they're already theorizing based off of like a bus they saw in the background of the little zombie snippet that might be a Transit remake, which I know a lot of people are over the moon about. Which I wouldn't mind it, it's just that I hope that they keep similar gameplay elements of this game in the new zombies and just expand upon it. Because I like bo6 zombies, I really do. I've spent most of my time playing Black Ops 6 zombies, for this game's life cycle. Still like multiplayer, it's just that it's a lot less nowadays. Not even I can keep up with some of the people that play this game and matchmaking and everything. Oh well, there you go. That's cool that was the first one you ever played. So it's like it's a callback for you. Are the vermin stuck somewhere? Okay, no, they're just being slow.
Stay away from me, insect.
Almost got the pack-a-punch here. A little bit of Western pest control.
Max ammo.
We're so close to getting this thing packed. Come on, man. We can get an ammo mod, though. Oh my gosh, I keep forgetting to actually put the stone into the, the fucking machine. I just pick it up and my brain goes blank. Because I don't play the same map over and over again. At least I try not to. So, even though they're not the hardest, strategies to open up the maps, it's still a little bit loopy. Yep. It would be nice if this thing got a wee bit of an ADS buff as well when it was packed. but, you know, I don't want to ask for too much. Alright, so here we go. Here's the one thing that I wanted to show. We do have this packed, and before I do show it, it's called the Colonel's Repeater. For people that don't know that that word means that, I didn't know it for a very long time, and I hate the spelling, but that's what it says. So, wait, hold on. Did they fix it? Fire. See? I didn't tack sprint, all I did was sprint, and it's not letting me rechamber, but as soon as I stop, it only does it when it's packed. Hold up, I didn't see that last one. Sorry, man. Let's see here. Yeah, I don't know. This game is riddled with bugs, but let's test this thing out now. Get a little bit of a, I don't know, not a test drive, but just, you know. Pretty good, but even with rapid fire, it kind of has, you know, fire rate's got something to be desired. Good, though.
Double points.
Alright, we'll get some of our good old friend Quick Revive in our system.
Foul tonic.
Now we can get an ammo mod because I'm not a goober. Alright. We'll let this go out one more round here. See if we can get something good. Let's try and get them grouped up. Or I guess it would be roundup. I don't know. It's a shame double tap is only on one map. That's kind of the secret sauce of this weapon, I think. Any day now, buddy. Alright, well, they're all bunched up, so regardless of aim, here goes nothing. Your time is up. Ah, damn spider.
Your time is over.
Not bad.
Insta-kill.
I'll take it. Alright. Juggernog. Okay, and with that, I'm not going to waste anybody's time. I will see all of you with this lever action when we see our first amalgam. Alright, any moment now, let's get this big guy out of here. Holy damage. What was, I think that was a 3-tap hitting his critical points. That was insane. There's Nebula, but that's not the impressive part. Holy crap.